So my name is Bree. Okay, this is the Bree Show, or B.T.P, okay, which stands for Breathe the Phoenix. Okay, and ultimately I do readings. I don't really like to put a label on myself and say I'm a tarot reader, but I can read tarot. I can read cards, but I don't necessarily need cards. I'm intuitive, whatever you want to call me. I'm just me. I'm just myself. I'm tapped in with myself. I'm tapped in with the world, the universe, with God Almighty. Okay. And since I was pretty much young, I've always pretty much been led and not led, I'll say, but it was always like a pulling in me. But also other people would see it in me and tell me that I'm meant to help people in ways and heal people and speak up for people. And I kind of went down my own way and path, getting here to this point. Right. Hey y'all, what's up, and welcome back to It's the Bree Show. And y'all already know what it is. This is another video for the weekly energy read for all signs Aries through Pisces, and this will be for January 12th, a weekly energy read for January 12th to, was it the 21st, the 20th? The 20th, yeah, January 12th to the 20th, okay? Okay. I hope you guys have been enjoying your Capricorn season, even though a lot of shit has been Cap. So, you know how that go. But I feel like too, just like exposure as well, and whether it's like exposure within within your own personal life, or within the public, or your family, or just within yourself and who you are, or certain gifts that you may have, or certain things that maybe you suppressed. Okay, I just feel like exposure is also a theme, pretty much for the collective. And I know too, Capricorn Mercury in retrograde as well. This could just be a lot of things resurfacing, a lot of old feelings, maybe even old habits for a lot of people. Okay, I know Capricorn is as well, and being ruled by Saturn. Capricorn can be, and it's what is it, exalted in Mars, I think. So yeah, I mean, Capricorn can be pretty judgmental, pretty harsh, okay, maybe even cruel, right, in some ways, depending how you're looking at it, right, or a situation. But also, the disciplinarian. So I feel like especially with this retrograde, I mean, that could just be themes and things we kind of we may go through or deal with, or maybe even see from others, or especially dealing with like work and shit and your business, or whatever. Like that's definitely something that we as a collective could be going through during this Capricorn season, but especially during the retrograde. Kind of like revising, or revisiting literally, old ways of doing things, old ways of trying to make sense of something, maybe even, where you may used to work, how you may used to work, certain skills that you picked up excuse me, certain skills you may have picked up on from those situations, right? Or from those people, places, or things. Maybe where we need to have more discipline, where we were lacking discipline before. Maybe where we need to have more structure and be more stern. Maybe where we weren't before. Or, you know, maybe had to let loose a little bit, loosen up a little bit, you know, still hold on, still have a grip, but maybe loosen your grip a little bit, right? With certain things that we may need to revise and relook at. It may even be literally dealing with technology, or like I said, with your career. If you're in school or certain situations, you may have to like physically, literally revise, re-edit, you know, kind of redoing something. Certain things again, or kind of, it's like learning how to do something again, or learning how to be something again, or whether it is something you may have to physically put in action, or it could just be certain like memories, you know, and thoughts that just may kind of pop up for you. Okay, you may have to just, you know, or you may just kind of be pulled to think about. And I would say too, just especially with this moon being in Virgo right now as well, you know, pretty much pulling out the facts, okay, out of what once was, okay, or certain things or people that you may be revisiting or that may revisit you, okay, pulling out the facts within those situations, okay, but also being able to analyze and further look into detail to see maybe what needs to be connected, what needs to be moved around, what needs to be removed, what needs to be added, what needs to be done differently. The structure of Capricorn and the details of Virgo. All right, so just want to start off with that. We could go ahead and get into Aries. Okay. So starting off with Aries, we have the Sun card with the King of Swords, okay? So at the beginning of this week, okay, for Aries placements, you guys could be stepping into new information, okay, a new mindset, literally, you know, feeling more sharp, feeling more, maybe even more confident or more smarter, okay, when it comes to like what it is that you know, something that you may even be enlightened about, okay, as well this week. And it could even be an air sign for some of you guys that you may be enlightening this week on excuse me, some new information. Excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna have to take a couple bites in between. All right. Or you could be communicating with a Leo here this week. Okay. But I feel like the beginning of this week, definitely strong communication, or just kind of standing strong on what it is that you know, okay, or just heavy on information as well, and communication, okay, that may be big for you this week. For some of you guys too, okay, King of Cups here. I mean, this may even be new creative projects or new creative projects or new creative endeavors, okay, maybe even a new way to like express yourself as well here with the Sun card and the King of Cups, okay. This could even be too, I was talking about in the beginning, exposure. This could literally be exposure of a water sign here okay, or like literally just how you feel. Some of you guys may be exposing this week, I mean, just literally how you feel, or you may need to, okay, or just your emotions, your emotional side, your emotional nature. Aries can definitely be very emotional, okay, but with the double kings here, this does show some maturity, okay, or at least development that is happening this week, or that that has already kind of you know, been taking place, okay, and growing for you guys. Aries placements, January 12th through the 20th. Aries the Dam, January 12th through the 20th. Yeah, Three of Swords here. Okay, Three of Cups at the bottom. So, yeah, I mean, some of you guys may, I mean, this could definitely be something that you're revisiting, or maybe be revisiting you, okay? You know, maybe dealing with betrayal, or, you know, disappointment, okay? Or backstabbing, okay? Hopefully this is none of you guys doing that to others. But yeah, with the Three of Cups here, I mean, this could just be old memories, old people, okay, connections, you know, certain things that you may still be emotionally connected to, or maybe you once were emotionally connected to, okay, that you may be walking away from, or you may need to walk away from this week, okay, or just certain third party here that it may bring you certain disappointment, okay. But I mean, I feel like it's about pretty much like governing your emotions, you know, having control over your emotions as well. I mean, that could be something you may learn or be learning this week, or maybe teaching others. Maybe you didn't know in the past, or maybe you were more, you know, you could have been more childish in the past, or maybe dealing with childish people and situations in the past. Okay. But yeah, so we had a Star card and the Eight of Wands. So pretty much healing that's coming in for you guys for this week. Okay, inspiration. Okay, or you just need to be inspired. Okay, be open to healing. Be open to pouring into yourself ultimately. Be open to pretty much stepping into your star power, your individuality. Okay, what it is that you know. Also too, I feel like change and transformation here also is pretty much inevitable, okay, for you guys for this week. Okay, but this could definitely be some, you know, certain internal changes. Yeah, with the Magician card too here at the bottom. You could be dealing with Aquarius here, Leo, okay, or Gemini here. But I want to say too, like, be the change that you want to see as well, okay? So you may hear that this week, like, be the change that you want to see, or this could be some of you guys, right? You know, kind of motivating others, or may need to, okay? Or just a reminder for yourself, you know, be the change that you want to see in the world. You know, it's nothing really to prove at this point. You know, I don't know, actions speak louder than words, okay? It may be an Aquarius that could be, you know, maybe teaching you that, or you could be teaching or learning that from. But yeah, I feel like too, just like almost like it's almost like an upgrade, or you know, kind of coming into like some of you may you know, some of you guys may get new gadgets, okay, or come into new technology this week, or learn how to utilize like maybe certain like software programs, or certain like gadgets or something, or technological devices or something that maybe you know, you didn't know how to work before, or you didn't know about before, or something like that, or you didn't have. But yeah, that could be certain things that may be coming in for you guys as well this week, okay? But yeah, I feel like just a lot of learning, a lot of information as well. Your crown crown might tilt, but make sure it don't fall. Alright, so Taurus placements for January 12th through the 20th. For all Taurus placements, Taurus to full, January 12th through the 20th. Okay, for all Taurus placements. Let's get into this thing. Taurus placement January 12th through the 20th. Hold on. Okay, so we got you could be dealing with an earth sign, okay, this week, of course. Virgo, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, okay, or this could be yourself, right? So starting off the week with the Queen of Pentacles, okay, some of you guys could be dealing with maybe older women here or mother figures here, okay, or maybe you know, financially well-off people, okay, in a more mundane sense. But the other side of it too, okay, some of you guys may just be stepping more so into maybe your feminine nature, your feminine roles here, okay, or dealing with women here, dealing with feminine energies. Seven of Swords at the bottom, okay. Hopefully you guys aren't dealing with like scandalous businesses or you know, it could be certain scandals that may happen this week, occur, dealing with money or something like that, okay, or resources or business, okay. You know, there may be some of you guys, okay, that may be, you know, doing shady stuff, okay, or sneaking here or lying or something like that, okay. Or this could be somebody else or other people with you, okay, that, you know, you may just need to be mindful this week, especially just Capricorn season in general. Like I said in the beginning intro, this is Cap season, literally. I mean, a lot of people do Cap this season, okay? So just be mindful as well. You know, people aren't scamming you, are getting over on you, okay, for your talents, your gifts, or like what you physically may have to give or to offer, okay? Or like I said, maybe some of you guys, I mean, hopefully you're not manipulating other people, okay, and in order to take from them, okay, take what they have, okay. So we have the Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords. I know okay, it was the Eight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Queen of Swords, okay. And then this Ace of Swords popped out here last. Double swords here together, okay. So kind of similar to Aries, okay. You can have Aries in your chart be dealing with one devil at the bottom. Hold on guys, one second. My apologies. Y'all know you gotta charge the damn camera and stuff now, okay. Also, that being said, let's get back into this, okay. So yeah, I mean, there may be some things you need to walk away from here, okay, so you can, you know, so certain things can change here, okay. But also too, it could be like some of you guys may be dealing with like karma here, or karmic situations, karmic relationships, or karmic people as well. Maybe even karmic debts here, DEBTS, okay. It may be some debt, you know, it could be that simple as well, you know, that some of you guys may have to pay off, or you may, you know, be dealing with. And even if it's not necessarily financial debt, it could be emotional debt, it could be a spiritual debt that some of you guys may be in this week, okay? That may be changing for you, okay? And getting out of that circumstance, or you may need to, okay, pay off what you need to pay off, whether it is physically, financially, or spiritually, all right? You know, okay? And also what you do unto others, you know, okay? But the Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords here, okay? This could definitely be some type of new information, okay? That could be coming in for you guys, right? Or research, you know, data, numbers, whatever have you here, okay? Maybe even conversations for some of you guys that you may be having, okay? You could be dealing with a Capricorn here, have Capricorn in your chart, or Sagittarius, okay? But it could definitely deal with money here, business, okay? Maybe even politics here for some of you guys, all right? It may even be some new information you guys may come into this week. They could have to deal with, like, you know, maybe if you were struggling with like your sexuality, your sexual urges, you know, certain addictions as well, okay? Or just maybe certain people, places, and things that you may have been chained to, or maybe even contracts as well that you could have been signed in, okay? That, you know, some of you guys may be getting out of this week, or you may just, it may be some type of changes, okay, that could be going on and may be happening for you guys this week, okay? But definitely some things here that you know, you may need to walk away from, okay? But that may be the thing too. Some of you guys may be like resistant to change here this week. Of course, Taurus, fixed sign, fixed earth at that, right? Could be very, very stubborn, okay? Now let's see. Gemini, did I lie? Gemini placements for January 12th to 20th. Gemini, okay. So the Empress card fell out. You guys could have Taurus in your chart or be dealing with a Taurus here, okay? Or women here, or older woman, mother figure as well. Or this could be you guys. If you are pregnant, congratulations here, okay? Or dealing with pregnant women, okay? But just at the beginning of this week, automatically being, you know, stepping into your motherly role, your motherly nature. Even if you are a guy, it doesn't matter. You know, being able to nurture and water, you know, what it is ultimately that you want to see grow, that you want to see prosper, okay? Also too, this is like a, you know, take care, self-care as well, to take care of yourself, you know, take care of your health, take care of your body, right? You know, you may even just need to do a little spa day, which that's funny because I actually kind of had a spa day today. Even though I'm not a Gemini, I'm Cancer, but still, I can still relate, okay? But also too here, it could be a community of women here as well, or a connection with women, okay? Or a woman here that may be very significant for you at the beginning of this week. 10 of Cups at the bottom, okay? You could definitely deal with a mother or family, okay? Or just ultimately like doing what makes you happy, nurturing, you know, what makes you happy, or what it is that you are trying to see grow, right? Into your life. 10 of Cups falls out, yeah. Okay, this is complete, okay, completion here, emotional fulfillment, okay, as well as, you know, being very much in tune with your emotions and being very much in tune with your feminine side. This may also be a woman as well that some of you guys could be connected to this week, okay? You may find yourselves being like feeling a little bit more emotional, okay, maybe about this person, or that may be this person with you. They may be a little bit more in their feelings or more emotional, but it is the 10 here, so this could, it's like it's complete, right? You may feel completed here within a certain relationship dynamic, or you know, anything, person, place, or thing that you have been watering, that you have been nurturing, that you have been growing, or that may just be the advice for you to continue to, you know, ultimately nurture what it is that you want to grow, that you want, you know, that you want to see, you know, pretty much come alive. Right? You know, something here may take like water. It may take emotion. Okay? You need to put your heart into something at the beginning of this week, or you may need to be more like vulnerable or more like emotional, more open with your emotions. Okay? Or just more willing to be emotional in a certain situation, in a certain place, or in a certain way, right? It may just be when you do it, or how you do it, or where you do it. Okay, that makes sense. Gemini placements, Gemini guideline. Yeah, so we have the Star card here and the Eight of Wands. Who else got this? Was it Aries? I think got these literally exact two same cards. So you could be dealing with Aries. I have Aries in your chart here. Okay, or Aquarius here. But yeah, I mean, this could just have to do with, you know, things pretty much moving at a fast pace for you guys, okay? Or literally like this could be an Aquarius coming in towards you guys at a very fast pace, okay? Or just when it comes to certain information that you may be enlightened to this week, okay? Or literally a sense of inspiration, okay? You may, you know, need to be inspired again, or you may literally be pushed to be inspired again. You know, also too, learning here, you may need to learn more, you know, you may need to learn certain things here. Or you may be learning, you know, certain things here, becoming enlightened here, going through certain internal changes this week. Okay, very quickly. King of Pentacles and Six of Cups. What is this? Hermit at the bottom. Okay, so, you know, you could be dealing with, of course, money or business, okay, or your career or something like that, a certain position, or just certain gifts that you may have. Or you may be like reconnecting to as well. This can also be an earth sign here, you know, from your past, okay, that you may still be like emotionally or subconsciously connected to, okay? But also too, I'm feeling like you know, it could be like certain nostalgia here. It could be a Virgo here as well that may be like very nostalgic here about you or something like that. Or you may be like very nostalgic about a Virgo. Okay. But also too, some here about the past. Like I said again, beginning the intro part, I mean, okay, definitely dealing with nostalgia, or like going back, revising, re-editing, re-looking, re-evaluating. Some of you guys may, you know, literally be kind of going back, having maybe even memories here, okay? It could even be of like, it could be as simple as maybe what used to work or something like that, okay? This could even have to do with like status or something like that, or career, okay? Hermit mode, I mean, you know, some of you guys may just be going into like privacy here, or hiding or something, okay? Or you may need to like work in private, okay? Or deal with like, if you're trying to build something, some type of business here, or build up something here, you know, you may have to just do it in private, in solitude, okay? Where it's not too many people in your business, especially with Gemini here, because I feel like with Gemini energy, that's what can mess y'all up a lot. I mean, I feel like air signs in general, but like when you're when especially Gemini, I mean, when it's like, I feel like, no, I'm gonna stick with that. But yeah, like when you're connected to way too much information or way too many different people, and you have them like all in your business, or things start getting too mixed up and jumbled up, you know, I feel like that's when things can get messy, or that may be what blocks you, or that may be what slows you down or keeps you stagnant, or you know, it may even hurt you, okay, or cripple you, okay. But yeah, I mean, it could just be certain things, you know, again, maybe your business, your status, okay, trying to obtain structure, or just certain gifts and talents, okay, or what you have to give as well, or, you know, your money and things like that. That may be what you need to, like, heal from, or, like, subconsciously, certain things, certain memories, maybe even dreams that you may have that may pop up, okay, certain connections, certain symbolisms and things like that that may pop up for you guys this week that you need to pay attention to, that you may need to learn from, okay. And yeah, I mean, I feel like it may just, I feel like it definitely could have to do with some of those things, okay. Or just making sense, again, out of your situation, out of your position, okay, or out of your relationships. Now we have Cancer placements, January 12th through the 20th for Cancer placement. Cancer the Krusty Krab, all Cancer placements, January 12th through the 20th for Cancer placement. January 12th through the 20th. Okay. So, Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands, Five of Swords, okay. Okay, Cancer. So, okay. So, I feel like, you know, it may be some type of new feeling here, right? A new way of expressing yourself. And you may be a little bit cocky this week, right? Maybe even arrogant for some of you guys. Okay, but I don't know, I just feel like this energy of, you know, maybe a little bit more cocky. Okay, so but yeah, you may have to be a little bit more competitive, okay, or just more action oriented this week, okay. Some of you guys, even too, like your mind may be put to the I was about to say something else. Your mind may be put to the test this week, okay. You know, now this could be some of you guys, right? And you may be competing with people, okay, or trying to test other people's like intellect or something like that, or what it is they know, okay. Or this could be, you know, other people with you as well. I don't know, I just feel like too, the beginning of this week, you know, it calls for strategy, right? You may have to be a little bit more strategic, okay, or just being more strategic when it comes to like how you know, your emotions, okay. Or a certain like opportunity, right, that may be presented to you at the beginning of this week that you may need to be more strategic on, or maybe even competitive. Yeah, Fool card and Three of Swords here, okay. You've been dealing with the Aries. I have Aries in your chart though, okay. Some of you guys may break up with an Aries, okay, or be some type of betrayal here, okay. Hopefully not from, you know, hopefully you ain't dealing with it, but it happens, okay. But also too, it could be this energy of recklessness as well, foolishness, okay. The other side of it, maybe even immaturity, or like being naive and shit like that, you know, being dumb, being reckless, okay. That may be what you need to walk away from this week, okay. Or you may you know, you may I don't know why, like I'm thinking too, like you may have to learn some things the hard way, okay. or it could just be on, it could be some type of new journey as well here that you could be starting or beginning here. There just could be on this week, maybe even a new way of expressing yourself. Now also too, this could even be maybe even with you guys' words, okay? Some of you guys may just have a very sharp tongue this week, right? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles at the bottom, okay? But yeah, I feel like definitely just, I mean, advice, just the advice for you, what am I, Cancer placements, okay? To just be open to new experiences as well this week, okay? Let's see, and then, so there was the Sun, King of Swords with the Four of Wands, and then the Ten of Cups had landed on my legs. Okay, so I think similar to Aries, okay, they got the Sun card and the King of Swords, okay, but yeah, I mean, this could just deal with, again, maybe enlightenment or information, okay, or intellect, you know, this week, okay. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Leo or have Leo in your chart, okay. This may be what some of you guys could be in competition for, something like that, or arguing or something like that, battling, or this could be others with you, or maybe a Leo with you, okay. Or other people may be trying to challenge your intellect, challenge what it is that you know, okay, or your creativity. But yeah, I mean, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups here, okay. I mean, ultimately though, I feel like, you know, it's definitely a time to enjoy yourself. Chariot card at the bottom, Cancer card, okay, moving forward, success, okay, overcoming obstacles as well, okay, even in opponents, and that's very big for you, especially this season, this week, because Capricorn is your opposite, right? It seems like the world is against you. It could seem like, you know, everything or everyone is against you, right? You know, or certain things that you may have to just deal with, certain obstacles, maybe even ops, right, and haters that you may have to face, or that you may have to learn to overcome this week, okay, or that, you know, may just try to challenge you, or may be a challenge for you, okay. But ultimately, I feel like confidence is the key, okay. Now, Leo placements, Leo be lying. Leo placements, okay, free my dog Tori, okay, don't be mad at me, be mad at your mama, all right. Leo placements, January 12th through the 20th, for Leo placements, January 12th through the 20th. This Ten of Cups keep wanting to pop out. Definitely happiness, emotional fulfillment as well, okay, for Cancer placements. Leo placement as well, okay. Some of you guys may be getting married. Let me find out, okay. Are just feeling more emotionally completed, okay. You could be, are dealing with water signs here. Leo placements, January 12th through the 20th. So the Wheel of Fortune here, King of Wands at the bottom. You could be dealing with fire signs this week, of course, like yourself or Sagittarius, okay. But yeah, I mean, this could be some type of changes or karmic situations you guys could be dealing with at the beginning of this week, and it could have to deal with a fire sign, okay, masculine energy, okay, how you act or what you push out, okay, a certain aggression, maybe even anger, or maybe even men, okay, that you may have to deal with this week, or certain karmic situations or certain changes here that may take place at the beginning of this week, And it may even have to just do with how you express yourself, your temperament, or like your gifts. Okay, that may be here. Three of Wands. Yeah, I mean, that could definitely be what's changing here. Okay, or some certain information here. Six of Wands at the bottom. Okay, or just a new it could be a new way of expressing yourself, or maybe even a new way of seeing something, or being seen. Okay, that may be what you need to kind of focus on this week, is a new way of being seen, right? How you want to be seen, or how you want to do something differently, how you want to act on something differently. Four of Wands here. Okay, celebration. Okay, this could be maybe even partying as well. Okay, or certain events, activities, parties that you may attend. Okay, but this could also deal with home. I mean, literally, home is where the heart is. We did just have a Cancer full moon. Okay, Leo, it's you at the bottom, Strength card. Okay, so yeah, I mean, ultimately, yeah, I mean, I feel like just a new way of expressing yourself, or how you want to express yourself, how you want to be seen, how you want to do something, or how you want to celebrate, how you want to party, how you want to have fun. Okay, that may all be things for you this week. Okay, some of you guys too may have to deal with certain health situations at home or something like that. However, you could be dealing with Taurus. Have Taurus in your chart here. Okay, or certain like religious figures, or religious people, or dealing with like traditions and old belief systems as well. Okay, our old spiritual systems. Okay, especially if you are dealing with family this week. Okay, some of you guys may just come from a very traditional background, or it may be a Taurus here. Okay, the Sun card. It could be a Taurus that you could be exposing this week, or that may be exposing you this week. Okay, or certain, you may just become more enlightened here about like your spirituality, your spirituality, your spiritual beliefs. Okay, or your purpose. Sun card. King of Swords, Strength card. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's about your power at the end of the day. Okay, how loud can you roar, Leo? Emperor at the bottom, right? Knowing who you are, knowing your place, knowing your role. Okay, not giving up. Again, I mean, finding your purpose as well. Okay, some of you guys may even have help or something, or support here, or like become enlightened about, I think I already said a Taurus, or certain this could be like religious figures as well, or people, or like counselors or something, or someone of a higher, like higher of authority. Okay, or this may, like, some of you guys may be learning or discovering that may be, you know, that may be your role, that may be your purpose this week, or in just, you know, within your life in general. Okay, the Emperor card at the bottom, definitely dealing with bosses here. Okay, or some type of high, like, authority figures. Okay, or this is some of you guys. Okay, you're meant to be a boss, you're meant to be an authoritative figure, an authoritative role. Okay, something about exposure or influence as well. I think that was similar to who was that, Gemini, or either Taurus. Okay, or I think I had just said that in general for Capricorn season. Okay, dealing with exposure. Okay. Also, too, some of you guys may be exposing the system, literally, or certain, like, religious figures or spiritual leaders or something like that, okay? This week. All right, now Virgo placements January 12th through the 20th. Virgo to snore, January 12th through the 20th. Virgo placements. So Virgo moon now should be in order. Virgo all over the place. Literally. Virgo placements all over the place. All these damn cards just flew out. Jeesh. Okay, so alright, one card. Eight of Cups. Who is this? I forgot who got this. Was it Gemini? It was either Gemini or Taurus, I believe, that got this, okay? But yeah, with the temperance at the bottom, okay? Patience. So yeah, I mean, that may just be it, okay? Some of you guys may need to, and that may be why the cards was all over the place, okay? Virgo placements, you may just have to learn at the beginning of this week, patience, right? How to take your time with things. You know, certain things you may need to walk away from, learning how to walk away, okay? Learning when to stay and learning when to go, learning when to say no, okay? But also too, I feel like deeper spiritual truths, okay? Your spiritual truth, your truth, ultimately, that may be something that, you know, you guys could be kind of coming into the beginning of this week, or you may be asking yourself questions or something like that, or could be dealing with a Sagittarius, going on some type of journey with them, okay? And then the Six of Cups here, yeah, so you guys could be definitely you may be in your feelings a lot at the beginning of this week, or you may just be or you may need to just dive deeper within yourself, okay? Magician card at the bottom here, okay? Some of you guys may be manipulating other people's emotions, okay? Or you may have your emotions manipulated, all right? It's from a Aries or Gemini here, okay? Or Virgo like yourself. Just be mindful, okay? But also, too, this could just be more emotional control, okay? Even down to your senses, okay, or your sensitivity. There's a lot of cards. Let me show you. Two of Cups and Three of Swords. So yeah, I mean, some of you guys may be breaking away from a relationship here, okay? Or maybe certain emotional connections here. Like I said, learning how to walk away, learning when to stay, learning when to go, learning when to say no. And again, I mean, it is the Six of Cups here as well. If it's not literally or physically, this may just be memories, okay? Or subconscious, you know, kind of subconscious thoughts that you may have. Some of you guys could have been in a pattern though, and you may be learning, you know, kind of, or may need to learn how to break out that pattern, okay? But for the other of you guys, I feel like it may it could just be memories, okay, and more so on a subconscious level, okay, or maybe even dreams that you may have, or memories again, that may resurface, right? Maybe to where you didn't have healthy boundaries, you didn't know how or when to say no, or when to walk away, okay, or maybe you walked away when you should have stayed, right? You should have worked on it when you chose to give up. Okay, even down to the value within yourself, maybe how you seen yourself, or being your own friend, being your own best friend, being your own supporter, right? That may be, something here that some of you guys may struggle with, right? Or you may have to kind of deal with in regards to like heartbreak or disappointment here. Hierophant here, you may be dealing with a Taurus here, or have Taurus in your chart. But this could definitely be like, this could even be, was that similar to Leo? Okay, you could be like relating to a Leo this week. Some of you guys may be dealing with like spiritual or religious leaders or something like that, or people, okay, or counselors and things like that. And they could be, definitely, helping you heal maybe from this certain, I don't want to say trauma, but it may be, trauma, or just, heartbreak, right? Or disappointment, or certain pain, okay, that you, some of you guys may even carry, okay? Or again, it could be subconsciously, like maybe subconsciously, obviously you weren't consciously aware of this. You weren't consciously aware of these certain patterns, thought patterns you may have, as far as how you relate to other people, or how you are in a relationship, or who you attract, or, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. Or, why you are so guarded with your emotions, or whatever it may be, okay? Let's see, and then, okay, or, like I said, that could be you guys, or you guys could be the spiritual counselors, or the, the person or the people who could help others, right? Maybe who are in a relationship, or maybe who, may struggle with being in relationships or friendships or relating in general, because they still hold on to their past, or they're still controlled by their past, okay, or by their pain. And then we have the Fool card and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So yeah, definitely just a new way of expressing yourself, a new journey. Some of you guys could be dealing with Aries, or have Aries in your chart. You could literally be going on some type of new journey with the Aries, or, this could just be some type of new opportunity as well, with the Ace here presented to you guys, right? Or maybe you even created for yourself, right? And it may even, it may come with like more freedom here, okay? Or it may call for you to be more free, be more lighthearted, okay? Allow yourself to be free, okay? With the Emperor at the bottom, you could definitely be dealing with an Aries here, okay? Or a Scorpio, or have this in your chart. Now, this could even have to do with your position, okay, or a certain position that you may come into, or a role, or something like that, or status, and that may be kind of what sparks this sense of freedom, okay, or this new journey that some of you guys could be going on this week, okay, or again, maybe just a new way of being, a new way of expressing yourself as well, or a new way of doing things, okay? Now we have Libra placements, January 12th through the 20th for Libra. Libra, the cheetah. What y'all doing up in here? imbalances. So y'all, yeah, y'all being squared as well. Like Aries. And Cancer being opposed by Capricorn. So so Libra placement, January 12th through the 20th. Okay, so we have the star card here. Okay, so you've been dealing with an Aquarius. I have Aquarius in your chart. What's at the bottom? And then the Justice card. This is Libra. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this could definitely be. Excuse me, I gotta take my bite. It could be some. This could be a truth. Okay, that comes in at the beginning of the week, or a truth that you know, you may need to share, or you may need to enlighten others about, okay? Or just simply the truth, right? You may be the truth teller this week, right? You may be that person. Or it may be an Aquarius here, okay? As well. But I want to say too, it could be a truth that may come in that will just literally enlighten you or inspire you, or your truth may enlighten and inspire someone else or other people this week. Okay, needing to bring balance and fairness within a situation. Wheel of Fortune here, Sagittarius energy, okay? Double Arcana, so this could be a major changes and transformations going on and happening for you guys at the beginning of this week, okay? But definitely some type of changes, our karmic situations, our karmic shifts, okay, that could be happening and taking place for you guys here, okay? It could even have to do with your speech and communication as well, okay? Or that it could be that too, like maybe you were privy to the wrong information in the past, okay, or you didn't have enough information or something like that. So that may be what you need to you know, be open-minded to the well, this week, okay? It's some type of truth, or some type of other information or messages or something like that. And then the Ace of Cups here. So, you know, new way of expressing yourself, new opportunity, new emotional relationships or emotional connections here. Okay, Seven of Cups. All right, there may be a little fog here, or a little mental confusion. Okay, it could be about maybe what you want. Oh my God, Libra. Okay, or who you want, or just, you know, maybe even how you feel about a certain situation. Okay, for some of you guys, or you may just have a lot of options. You may have a lot of ideas. You may have a lot of different creative things, different creative projects that you want to express, you want to show, you want to put out, you have passion for it. Okay, you may just not know how to go about it yet, or, you know, you may just need to, you know, get more organized, work through it. Okay, Moon is in Virgo here. All right. Also a lot of daydreaming here as well, a lot of thinking, dreaming, imagining. Okay, cool. Libra placements, January 12th through the 20th. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. Who's sleeping in your bed? Hopefully nobody. Damn, Five of Cups at the bottom. What's going on? Okay, it was just good. About a week ago. Some of you guys could be lying, okay, or playing games or something like that, okay. Hurting other people's feelings, causing disappointment, things like that. Okay, or this could be, you know, some of you guys may be dealing with this from others or other situations, right? You may deal with some shady people situations, okay? Just be mindful. Okay. Also, too, I don't know, because for Libra, though, like, yeah, like, it could be like lying and cheating and stuff like that too. But I always feel like 7 of Swords for Libra placements is like the strategy card, like tactic, you know what I'm saying? Like mental, getting to work, like, okay, how I'm gonna figure this shit out, right? So that could be it too. You may just need to be tricky, or, you know, you could be being tricky here this week, or clever, right? Even to play smart, play your cards right. Okay, 5 of Cups here. Some people may be disappointed by that. Some people may be hurt, right? Some of you guys too, you may be, I mean, that could be it too. You may be trying to come up with some type of strategy or something like that. You may need to, so you're not stuck in this, you know, low vibrational energy, you know, this sense of sadness, lonely, depression, you know, feeling lack and without, you know, and all of that stuff, and helpless and shit. Okay. You know, that may be the energy that you need to detach from, or, you know, what you need to kind of work on, get together and organize, so you're not, you know, you don't stay like that. Okay. Or this could be someone else or other people, right, with you, and it's like, hell nah, I'm not, you're not doing it, you ain't attaching to me. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it could be certain things with the 7 of Cups that you may have had, or you may have rose-colored glasses with. Like I said, something here dealing with the truth. Maybe you weren't seeing before, you didn't have all that information. Okay. And, you know, something here could be presented to you now, okay, or this week, and it may, you know, it may bring you some disappointment. Okay. You may find out some lies, you may find out certain things. Okay. Ace of Swords here. Okay. But this is new information here. 3 of Swords. It could be disappointing, it could be betrayal or backstab. Okay. But again, similar to Virgo, you may have Virgo in your chart or be dealing with one. Okay. But it may just be learning boundaries, how to say no, when to go, when to stay, right? Knowing your place. Okay. Or, you know, other people. Okay. Also too, this could be dealing with communication and connections, mental connections, sharing, you know, exchanging information via technology or conversation and things like that as well. Could all be happening for you guys this week. Okay, just pay attention. You know, you could be coming into some important information, so you could see the whole thing. You could, you know, pretty much see the whole picture. Okay, the King of Pentacles, you be dealing with an earth sign here. I have I was about to say have earth in your chart. But yeah, okay, are dealing with a boss here, or you know, someone who is you know, they may be financially well off, or they may just have a lot to give, a giver. Okay, a lot to offer. Okay, or maybe even a lot of you know, they could be you know, very organized and well structured as well, right? They may even have, you know, different gifts and things like that. They may even, you know, like to share as well, right? Or help you with. Okay, the Queen of Swords at the bottom. Okay. So yeah, and if this is not another other person, this could be you guys. Okay. This may be what you guys could be learning, maybe how to be more business savvy, you know, or just maybe learning about a new career or something like that, or your new position here. Or again, maybe how you can be more useful. Again, I mean, it is Capricorn season as well. Maybe how you can be more useful, how you can contribute here, something like that. Queen of Swords here. I mean, this could also be all about strategy again. Okay, being smart here, information, being sharp, being witty. Okay. But of course it's Libra. Okay, so this could definitely be you guys, or, you know, you could be, you know, that may be what you need to learn. You may need to step more so into that business savvy, intellectual, you know, learn what you need to learn. You know, don't think you know everything, right? You know, so you can like get to that next step, or you know, you can finally see the truth or something like that, okay? Scorpio placements, January 12th through the 20th for Scorpio. January 12th through the 20th. What's going on? What's going on? Scorpio placements, January 12th through the 20th. Okay. I really don't like reading all the cards at one time. This is the first card that flipped over, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, and then the Hermit fell out. Okay. Scorpio, okay. So yeah, I mean, some of you guys may be slowly working on something here, or slowly creating certain things here. I mean, literally it could be in like solitude with the Virgo Hermit card here, or in privacy. Okay, but also too, this could be, you know, taking your time, also with maybe your beliefs, your spirituality, your spiritual gifts, okay, or completing something here, making sure something's like finished, or coming to a completion, coming to an end road, it's like you're finally walking through that last door. Queen of Cups here. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this is you, okay? Listening to your intuition, being in tune with your emotions here, okay? This could also be women here you could be dealing with, or just the feminine energy. Being receptive to hidden, like what's hidden or something, or what's not yet seen, or what's not yet shown. Okay, or it may be simply as that, like hidden information. Okay, doing things in the dark, working in the dark, or you know, your feminine nature, your feminine energy, the yin. Being, you know, receiving information, receiving nurturing, supporters. Okay, being in tune with, but I feel like definitely being in tune with like your spirit, your spirituality, your spiritual beliefs. So the Three of Pentacles, Devil, Three of Cups, okay, Two of Wands here, out of threes. I mean, you guys definitely could be some, you know, either working a lot here or just connecting. Okay, connections here could be very important and significant for you guys this week. Who and what you are connected with and connected to this week, okay? Who you're collaborating with, who you're working with, celebrating with, partying with, who you're emotionally invested with, who, hell, even who you sleeping with, okay? You know, also too, some of you guys, the Devil card here, just be mindful, okay? You're not becoming too addicted or too overindulgent, right, with the people that you are, you know, connected to, networking with, or whatever you work with, okay, or the money and the resources that y'all may be obtaining together. But also too, it may just be that, right? It could be a group of people, or a net, a net of people, or a network here, a network you could be creating. I mean, some of you guys, it may literally be like a network, like a website or show or something, or like somewhere you can broadcast podcast or a channel or something like that. Okay, but yeah, I mean, I want to say that too, like something here just dealing with evaluation as well, and trying to obtain some type of position here. You may deal with an Aries here as well, or another Scorpio or a Capricorn here, okay, or have it in your chart. Okay, but also too, like money as well, okay, certain business opportunities as well, that may be presented to you guys, or just dealing with the financial world, dealing with the financial system. Okay, but also too, some of you guys may be dealing with addictions as well, okay, sex, drugs, things like that, or just addictive behaviors or addictive people and situations. Okay, just be mindful that you maintain like discipline here, okay, with those people or those situations, okay, especially if it does have to do with like business and shit like that. Like, don't mix your business with your pleasure, okay. Or maybe similar to Gemini, just be mindful of like who you let in your business, okay? Don't connect too much of your business to like other people or other things to the point where it just becomes messy, or to the point where other people can or another person can then infiltrate it, okay, and destroy it or destroy you. Okay, or that may be some of you guys. You may be trying to infiltrate and destroy somebody or other people. All right, so hopefully not. Okay, Scorpios. Now Sagittarius, Meaningz, January 12th to 20th for Sagittarius placements. Sagittarius placements, January 12th through the 20th. I will purifier right there. We gon' get it. We gon' get it. Alright, so Sagittarius. Okay, so this is the King of Cups first, and then it was the Sun card. So you could be dealing with Leo or have Leo in your chart, okay? Six of Wands at the bottom, definitely Leo energy here, okay? Who had this? Was it Cancer? I want to say it was Cancer or Gemini. Okay. But yeah, in the beginning of this week, I feel like some of you guys may become like just recognized for your creative gifts, okay? Or just how talented you are, or how creative you are, or something like that, okay? Or this can then be a water sign that may inspire you here to, be more creative, or maybe even have more fun, okay? Here with the Sun card here, okay? But yeah, I mean, because when I see the Sun card too, I always think of like exposure. So it could be like a water sign here. You could be exposing, or like maybe exposing themselves this week. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? Or just shining more light when it comes to like your emotions, okay? And Six of Wands here, receiving more recognition and praise. Also too, this could also be maturity, okay? Becoming more mature, growing up, learning how to control your emotions, how to properly develop your emotional nature, okay? Your emotional expression. World card here, okay? So you could definitely be dealing with technology, the internet, okay? Maybe even foreign places and foreign people as well, okay, this week. You know, this could all be things that you could be learning here or meeting, coming, or just connecting with. But yeah, I feel like definitely a lot of information, okay, or certain things that just may be exposed or brought literally to your consciousness, okay, your conscious this week. And the Queen of Pentacles here, okay, so this could be, you know, your money situation, your financial situation, okay, or a certain mother figure here, or women, okay, who may be coming in to nurture you or share certain information, or certain may share, I'm sorry, not well, yeah, it could be information or like literally gifts and things like that, okay, or this could be you guys, of course. Yeah, with the Lovers card at the bottom as well. I mean, this could be you guys just becoming more nurturing and just literally more giving in your relationships, in your partnerships, okay, or maybe just learning how to be more flexible as well, okay, being able to give and share in multitude of ways, okay. Maybe you were stingy before, okay, or this may be a water sign, okay, maybe they were stingy before or something like that, and now they're learning how to give more. Now they're learning how to share something, or someone is like growing, right, or growing up. Or the advice, you know, something or someone, right, needs to grow, needs to develop, needs to mature, okay, so you can enjoy like the fruits of your labor or something like that, or so you could have some, if anything. 8 of Cups here, okay, walking away, Hangman, Pisces card at the bottom. You could be dealing with Pisces, have Pisces in your chart. Again, like I said, that water sign, our water energy, okay. But yeah, I mean, similar to Virgo and I think Libra, okay, you guys may need to learn how to walk away or how to let certain things, people, or places go, right? How to say no, when to say no, when to let go, when to stay, and when to leave. Okay, or certain sacrifices that you may just have to make when it comes to certain people, places, and things you may have been emotionally invested into as well. That may be what leads to your maturity or to your growth and your development, or for something to grow and develop. Okay, it could even be some type of business here, or project, or relationship here. Okay, and then a Magician card here. Okay, so we're dealing with Aries, Gemini, Virgo here. Okay, like I said, Virgo. I have it in your chart. Okay, but yeah, I mean, definitely obtaining more control, having more control, okay, or just needing to have more control, needing to have more focus, or be more focused on yourself, okay, your own individual power, okay, maybe even this could also be to some of you guys that some of you guys is like, once you release or once you let go of, you know, kind of being lost or kind of being in the abyss, or like being overwhelmed or controlled over your emotions, then that's when you take back control over like your situation, over your happiness, over your freedom, right? Over, you know, the being able to express yourself, being able to do as you please, is something like that, okay. But also the Magician, I mean, ultimately he understands the belief in the power within self. One, right? Magician card is number one, the individual, okay? Which is why I feel like it does go more in with Aries energy. And maybe Gemini, okay? But yeah. Also too, like the power of I am, are saying that phrase, I am, okay? Some of you guys could definitely be dealing with the Aries though. I have Aries in your chart. Okay. Or just you know, maybe learning, you know, you may need to say more, you know, maybe affirmations, include affirmations and things like that into your business or something like that, or you know, something you're trying to keep going. Okay, now what is this? Capricorn placements, be capping January 12th through the 20th. Capricorn placements. All right, let's see here. Capricorn. So we have Two of Wands here and Hangman. Okay. So off the rip, I mean, similar to Sagittarius. Okay. Pisces energy here. You may have Pisces in your chart. Be dealing with the Pisces. Capricorn always is Pisces car. I'm telling you, it's inevitable. Like, it is inevitable. And that's something I just noticed too with the Capricorn and Pisces energy. I feel like Pisces helps Capricorn within the emotional world and how to kind of move and be a little bit more complex and adaptable. But then Capricorn, I feel like it helps Pisces in so many ways with like solidifying and kind of molding and structuring and holding kind of all of that, and it doesn't necessarily stop the flow of Pisces. It just gives it more of a shape and a form, if that makes sense, like more of a meaning and a purpose. Capricorn can help Pisces make sense out of things and give it more structure. You know what I'm saying? That's what I kind of see a lot with Capricorn Pisces energy, which I find interesting. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, certain sacrifices you may have to make or let go of, okay? Or you may just be releasing or just literally become enlightened about a certain direction or a different direction that you may need to go, okay? At the beginning of this week. So many cards that keep wanting to come out. So Death card, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and Seven of Cups, okay? So, kind of came out, I think this card was first. Yeah, I was kind of feeling that too. So, especially with the Hangman coming out first, okay? Now y'all have the Death card. So, I mean, you know, I think it was similar to, what was it, Sagittarius? No, I think it was Scorpio who had got the two major arcanas, okay? But, you know, you guys could be, what's this, Capricorn placements, okay? You know, you could be going through significant changes, okay, at the beginning of this week, okay, or internal changes, of course. Of course, you could be dealing with physical deaths, okay, or learning more about like death, afterlife, rebirth, things like that, spirituality, you know, maybe even sex, sexuality, and things like that as well, okay, or the occult. But yeah, some of you guys may even be making money off of that, like the occult or something, or like off of, maybe off of sex, okay. But I feel like too, this could just be for some of you guys what is transforming, or what needs to transform, what needs to change, what needs to die. Like maybe how you used to see yourself, or how you used to obtain some type of security or something like that. And then the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, I mean, this could definitely be something coming to an end here, okay? Or having different tasks, different ideas, maybe, okay? Or projects you guys could be working on are starting up here. Emperor card, okay? Of course, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio here. I have it in your chart. I think I already said Scorpio though anyway. So yeah, y'all could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. I have Scorpio in your chart. Okay. But yeah, I mean, ultimately just figuring out what works for you, what makes sense. It is Capricorn season at the end of the day. Okay, having different things that you may be trying to bring to life here, you may be trying to work on. Okay, things kind of coming to an end, coming to a completion. Doing something, or something may need to be done in a new way, or like handled in a new way. Okay, with the Star card here, new sense of inspiration. Okay, maybe even hope. Okay, maybe some of you guys lost some hope, maybe in your business or your career before, or a certain position or role you had or you were playing. Okay, you could be dealing with Aquarius as well, or have Aquarius in your chart. Excuse me, y'all. And then the Queen of Cups here. Okay, so yeah, this is emotional intelligence as well, being in tune here. Or you could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, Scorpio energy. Okay, or just healing here when it comes to your emotions as well, right? Page of Cups, right? Definitely healing energy. Okay, or working on your inner child. That may be the advice you may need to work on. Your inner child, you may need to work on, you know, maybe even your maybe even a child here. Okay, mother and child. Okay, or maybe you could be dealing with your mother this week, or a mother figure. It's like a child again, okay? Or you may be dealing with a water sign that may be like immature here, okay? Or they express themselves freely, okay? Or just be inspired to express yourself freely. Be inspired by your inner child, or maybe your childhood, okay? Your childlike energy, have fun, be creative, okay? Some of you guys too could definitely be having a lot of dreams, or just like even your sensitivity as well, similar to Virgo. Could be dealing with a Virgo, relating to a Virgo this week, okay? Some of you guys may be more emotional this week, or a little bit more sensitive, or just kind of like your senses, right? Just make sure, again, you know, you have boundaries, okay? You're setting boundaries with others. Do not, don't soak up everything, right? To the point it poisons you, okay? With all that empath stuff, that may be some of you guys too. Talking about, I'm an empath. Okay, that's fine, but just be mindful. You're a sponge. Do not soak up everything in the sponge, because once that happens, then what? It's filled with water, and then you need to squeeze it out. But if you don't squeeze it out, then over time it's just going to build up, and you're just going to have a dirty sponge at the end of the day. Okay, Capricorn placement. Now we have Aquarius placements January 12th through the 20th. Aquarius, Aquaman, can't say these hoes. January 12th through the 20th. January 12th through the 20th. Let's see, let's get into it for Aquarius placements. Hold on. It's kind of all over the place like Virgo shit. gotta read all these cards. Alright, so we have the Magician and the Four of Wands. Okay, you're dealing with an Aries or Gemini here. I have it in your chart. Okay. But, okay, the Four of Wands here. So, yeah, I mean, you guys could be dealing with, like, home and family situations or, domestic situations here at the beginning of this week. High Priestess, yeah, this could be things that are like in privacy, privacy or secrecy. Okay. Now, this could also be some type of control or manipulation as well that could be going on here, like within your home or your family as well. Okay. And you may have like dreams about this, or it could be something you already kind of you already know, or you already knew before. Okay. Four of Wands here, that's Aries Leo energy. But also too, I mean, with the Magician here, I mean, this could be like your like what makes you happy or something like that, or what you are choosing to celebrate here. Like that may be what is done in private here, or may need to be like more private, or needs to be protected. Let's see, and then the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, so this could be some type of changes, of course. Okay, or karmic situations, or karma literally coming in for you guys. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, this could be more money here. Okay, more stability for you. Okay, more independence, financial independence. Okay, or maybe just even feeling more confident, feeling more pretty, feeling more handsome, feeling more sexy, feeling more secure, feeling more sure of yourself. Okay, that's the energy. That's what it's giving. Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Yeah, definitely be receiving more support here from other people. Okay, more supporters, or like maybe more networking opportunities, or like more business partners and things like that. Okay. And then the Empress card here, of course, you be dealing with Taurus. I have Taurus in your chart. You know, you could definitely be dealing with a woman here, women, a mother here, or mother figures here. Okay, but this self-care, right? You know, always take care of yourself. Lover's card at the bottom. Gemini, be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, or you know, be more nurturing in your partnerships. Take care, you know, of yourself, even in a partnership, even in a relationship, right? Okay, but you also want to be, you know, with another, you know, or just around people, whether it's romantic or platonic. Okay, people who also take care of you and who take care of themselves, right? Okay, you know, but Empress and the Lover's card at the bottom, I feel like, ooh, you know, it's like you have so much to give, you have so much to share, right? So many ways you can be giving, you can nurture, or, you know, certain seeds that, you know, you have planted, and now it's growing up, right? Or it's finally blooming. You know, and it could be different ways you could go about it, or different maybe even different relationships, right? Of course, Aquarius, for some of you guys, different partnerships, different lovers, okay, or different business opportunities, different business partners as well. You know, different ways you can or different areas you can like spread your seed. Some of you guys, they may be y'all having babies everywhere, just be smart, okay? But then for others of you guys, it may be you know, as far as just like your business or certain ideas, creative pursuits, okay, or just how you want to you know, what you want to do in the world, or how you want to go about whatever in your career or a certain role you play. Excuse me. Okay. Anything like that. Okay. Now, Pisces. Okay. Last but not least, Pisces placements. All Pisces placements. Pisces be dishing. Kind of weird. Pisces dish. January 12th through the 20th. Let's see. Last but not least, Pisces placements, January 12th through the 20th. All right. Pisces is like hesitant. Aquarius and Virgos all over the place. Pisces is like, oh shit, oops. Oh shit, oops. All right, so 3 of Wands and then 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups already was kind of poking out, so I kind of figured. Okay, so I mean, literally, this could be what you guys may have your mind focused on this week is relationships, partnerships, okay, or people you are emotionally connected to, right, or attracted to. Or just, you know, how you are relating to other people, okay, or how others are relating to you, what it is you like, and things like that. But also to learning to be your own friend. That's definitely 2 of Cups. That's every time. It's like learning how to like yourself as well. Learning how to be your own friend. I mean, how can you be someone else's if you don't know how to be yours first, right? Okay, Sun card here, yeah. So this could, you know, this could definitely be a lot of creative energy, like creative spark. You know, maybe even some type of new energy as well that could be coming in for your partnerships, okay? Or again, just maybe the way you're relating to other people or how you see yourself. Pisces placements. Some of you guys be dealing with a Leo. I have Leo in your chart as well. Okay, so 5 and 8 of Pentacles here. Okay, so this could be what needs to be worked on, or what you guys could already be working on this week here. Okay, maybe if you were struggling, or you did come from poverty or something like that, or maybe a struggling mentality, or struggling you know, kind of more so like spiritually impoverished and things like that, okay, or feeling lack within yourself, right, or insecure and things like that, okay, that may be what's improving for you guys this week, or what needs to be worked on, okay, or you guys could be working on this week. But yeah, I mean, maybe even feeling left out in the cold, or just not enough or something like that, or not having enough or doing enough, okay, that could all be things that needs to be worked on here with the 8 of Pentacles, okay, maybe even apprenticeship. Some of you guys could maybe even like that could be it too, maybe a new business partner or something like that, okay, or new ways in how to make money, or how you can earn money, okay, as well. But also too, I want to say self-improvement, okay, as well as your health, okay. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourself. you know. And just, I mean, ultimately put your energy to where, you know, you want to see, to what you want to see grow, okay? Put your energy where it matters. But also too, with the 8 and the 5 of Pentacles, it also is reminding me of like making something out of nothing, literally. Okay, 6 of Wands here at the bottom. Again, I mean, put your attention to where it matters, right? Okay. A true artist, a true creator, a true magician, whatever, knows how to make something out of nothing. Okay, you could create any circumstance out of nothing. Okay, Death card and the 10 of Cups. Okay, so this could be what is, you could be dealing with a Scorpio here. I have Scorpio in your chart. Okay, or some type of, now it could also be some type of power control situations here that you guys, sorry y'all, that light look weird on my face, that you guys may deal with this week. Okay, dealing with relationships and partnerships or something like that. Okay, or like what makes you happy. It's at the bottom. 2 of Swords. Yeah, indecisiveness, being in the middle, not being sure here. Okay, of course, Pisces. Just like Libra, like can't never decide. But also too, this could be like a new passion as well, like maybe even new sex drive or new sexual energy. You know, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra as well. Okay, that may be you know, you may need to do maybe even like sacral and solar, like yoga and meditations as well. That may be good for you guys. You know, maybe eating red, yellow foods and drinks as well. Okay. But yeah, some of you guys may have death in the family. Okay, similar to, you may be relating to a Scorpio this week, or you may just be going through certain psychological like transformations or changes. Okay, I feel like when it comes to certain when it comes to like a certain space that you are in, or you're trying to create, or you're trying to manifest here. Okay, yeah, but definitely a lot of power, or a lot of control here, or the advice, you know, needing to have more control over your emotions ultimately, or needing to control your emotions, needing to control, needing to decide, needing to make a decision, needing to stand in the middle and not so much just bounce this way, I don't know, like, okay. Or that could just be what's changing for you guys, what's transforming, again, your psyche or something like that. Okay. I feel like too, it could even be very dramatic. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Like some of you guys may go through you may be like very dramatic this week, or you may go through like very dramatic ass situations this week, and that may cause you to be decisive here. Okay. Let's see. Card for Pisces placements, January. 2 of Wands here. Yeah, I mean, ultimately redirecting, replanning. Okay, Emperor card. I was gonna say too, you know, it may even be too becoming more serious. You may need to become more serious, or you may just find yourself becoming more serious when it comes to like your emotional connections, or just your emotional nature. Okay. Or what makes you whole, what makes you happy, what makes you complete. Okay, that may be what you may need to become more, you know, you may need to be more mature about. You may need to handle a situation more maturely, or you may be dealing with certain situations or people, right, who may be more mature than you are, or you may be more mature than them, or whatever, okay? Or again, maybe if you are going through, or you do go through certain dramatic ass situations, okay, you know, you, especially Capricorn season, I mean, it may just, you know, that's where you may need to learn just how to be more serious, okay? The Emperor card here, you could have Scorpio or Aries in your chart, or be dealing with one, okay? Or how to be a boss here, okay? How to have and maintain discipline, structure, and order as well, okay? And even boundaries, okay? Within your life, okay? Within your career, within your role, your position, your relationships, your family, whatever, okay? Or even your money and things like that. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it may just be a new direction, or you may be pushed or led or something, you know, a dramatic situation could happen where you have to switch jobs, right? Or switch your career or something like that, okay? Or maybe even something could happen to where now you had to, you know, now you're upgraded, you know, in your role, or in your, you know, in your position, okay? But yeah, you know, y'all know Pisces placements. Anything can happen, right? Anything. Okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and leave it there. Time is pretty much running good. Okay, that was the end of the reading here for January 12th through 20th for all signs Aries through Pisces. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope, you know, it did something for you, right, in a positive way, something you could learn and take from it. If not, hey, whatever, okay? I wanted to say one more thing, but I kind of forgot. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave it there, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys on the next video.